So I got a croissant for this video and an iced tea, okay? Because I like to have like a nice casual like snack mukbang when I film my Q&As, like mukbang and chill, you feel? Anyways, that didn't work out because I decided to eat the croissant and I drank all the iced tea, so... Anyways, we're doing a Q&A today. I asked you guys on my Instagram, as usual, which is ClearlyChloe, to ask me questions for my Q&A, and I got a ton of responses, so thank you guys for that. But I picked a few of my favorite questions to answer, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, I'm going to be giving some advice, just all of the Q&A stuff. Let's start this off. Can you give us advice on managing schoolwork and keeping your grades good? For the most part, I'm a really good student. I try to get all A's. I have a few B's, but for the most part, I'm doing pretty well in school. I think one of the most important things you can do to keep your grade up is like limiting distractions when you're studying. So what I like to do is I like to get home from school, have a snack, and while I'm still in that like work grinds kind of mode, I either sit in my kitchen or my bedroom and turn my phone off, put it in a different room, and like try to get all my work done in one chunk so you're really focused on the work. I just think that's the best way to manage your time. Like, don't try to like spread it out or stay up really late doing it. Try to get it done the second you get home from school without procrastination, and make sure, like, in order to get good grades, you are understanding everything you're learning. If you're not, you have to seek extra help from your teacher or your friends or anything like that. Make sure you're studying hard and you should do well. What was your favorite Disney Channel show as a kid? One of my favorites was definitely Hannah Montana. That was my favorite show. Do you do any sports? If so, what is it and what is your favorite thing about it? I play tennis and I've been playing since 7th grade. One of my favorite things about it is like, I don't know, that's a hard question. But if I could say, I think I like being in full control of how like I hit the ball and where it goes. Like, I'm gonna always get the ball. Like, I feel like when I'm on like team sports, when I used to play team sports, I would like not get the ball or get a chance to like show my skills, but I like in tennis how like you kind of have to like hit the ball and all that. I don't know. How do you build up confidence to create and tell people about your YouTube channel? Because there are people out there who think it's weird. I think, and I've said this a few times in previous videos, but if you feel like YouTube is a passion or something you really want to do, you should just ignore what other people think or what you think people are going to think or what they're saying about you completely. Because if you let other people, this goes for anything, if you let other people dictate how you're going to be based on like standards or like how you think they're gonna react, like you're never gonna get where you want to be in life. You're never gonna be happy if you do everything based on what others think of you. Like, you're never gonna be fully happy. So just, if you really want to make a channel, and I was really bad about this, honestly. When I switched schools in 8th grade, I didn't tell anybody about my YouTube channel, but they all just found out on their own. I was really scared to tell people about it, and it can be really nerve-wracking telling people you're starting a channel. It's a big deal to put yourself out there in that way. But if it's really something you love and are passionate about, like what everybody says, go for your passions. But I think most people are gonna think it's really cool. Like, people think it's really cool to have a YouTube channel, so do not feel scared or discouraged from it. You go and follow your dreams. How do you deal with not comparing your videos or yourself to others? I have a YouTube channel and I'm constantly struggling with that. This is something I struggle with so much. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am always looking at other people my age's channels or other people with like my amount of subscribers or like really big YouTubers, and I'm like constantly comparing myself to them, which is so bad. And I do this with everything. I want to make a whole video about this actually, like on social media, how we compare ourselves to other people. It's so bad and something I'm pretty sure all of you guys have fallen victim to. But this is something like I'm trying to work on. Like, I'm Chloe, she can be her, he could be him. Like, nobody is me, I'm not them. I have to kind of separate myself from that, but it's really hard. I just think you have to separate yourself and realize everyone's unique, and since everybody's unique, everyone's gonna have different videos or different content, quality, views, personality, everything like that. Like, I struggle with that so much. That's not gonna bring you anywhere in life, comparing yourself to anybody in any way, so you just gotta work through it. Did it take you a while to find a solid friend group in high school? Yeah, it did. I didn't really have a solid friend group till the beginning of this year, so I went all freshman year without like a friend group really. I really firmly believe that freshman year sucks. Nobody has a real friend group freshman year. You kind of just cling to like people you know before. But sophomore year, I swear to God, everybody has their friends and everyone builds their friend group and you just have a group you're hanging out with, you're comfortable, and I think that's really the case. So if you're a freshman or going to be a freshman, just know that freshman year is pretty hard, but just there's the calm after the storm sophomore year. So it did take me a while. It took me like a year, but I'm really happy with all my friends now. How did you gain confidence? XOXO, love you, Chloe. Thank you, Anna, love you too. I used to be super like inconfident with myself, definitely more towards middle school, and I'm sure a lot of you guys felt the same way towards middle school. But then I just kind of like swept away everything, all the standards of society and like everything that everyone else, why am I going like this, and like what people thought about me, because I realized that just does not bring you anywhere. And since I am in high school, like it's really hard, and it's hard to be confident all the time. I'm sure nobody is confident all the time. I think I just try to stay in my own lane and not think about what other people are doing or like what they think of me. That's the most important thing. If you get super caught up in what people think of you or what, this is from tennis. I just had tennis and after my hand shakes for like an hour. But you can't get so caught up in what other people think about you or what you think other people are doing. You have to find what makes you happy, what makes you you, and stick to that and not let anything else define you. Also, I want to show you guys my sweater. It has a C on it. I just wanted to tell you that. Also, I have a whole video on how to be confident. I made it last year, I think, but I watched it the other day because I always just binge watch all my old videos, and I think it's like actually like pretty helpful. So I'll link that down below as well. Did you get Invisalign? Yes, I did. I'm wearing it right now. Sorry if I kind of have like a lisp or anything. I'm still getting used to like talking with it. I got it in January and it's been 2 months. My teeth are moving in so much. I'm so happy. And when I get them off, which isn't gonna be for a while, but I'm gonna do a whole video on it and my experience and everything. You're gonna see before and after. So yeah, that's in the far future though. I have these on for a lot longer. Any ideas where you wanna go to college? Yeah, I do have some ideas where I want to go to college, but like I don't really like talking about it for some reason. Like I try to keep it to myself. Like I don't even tell really people I know because I don't want to bring, like, this sounds fucking weird, but I don't want to bring other people's like energies or opinions into it because I think that's gonna like limit me. If someone's like, oh, you can't get in there, or just what they think, I like want to focus on myself right now, but I want to stick to like a bigger city like New York or LA, DC, somewhere like that. But I do have a few colleges in mind. Maybe I'll talk about it soon, but I'm like not really ready to talk about it yet since I'm still only like halfway through sophomore year. So like, okay, yeah. Have you ever met a fan? Yes, I've met a fan so many times. In my town, there's this like main shopping street with all like the popular stores on it, and I like almost every time, like I don't know, like I'd say like twice a month I see fans there. Usually in Brandy Melville. I meet so many subscribers in Brandy Melville. I love meeting subscribers. So if you guys ever see me out, don't be scared to come up to me. I'm not scary at all. I'm like not gonna get mad at you at all, and I'll be so excited. Like I really want to meet you guys because a lot of times people like DM me or comment that they saw me out but they were too scared to come up to me. Come up to me, guys. I'm really friendly. I think I am. I don't know. What are some of your favorite YouTubers to watch? I love watching. My favorite is Emma Chamberlain. I love her videos. I think she's so funny. I love Shane Dawson. I always watch like all the beauty YouTubers because I just find it like so interesting, like Haley Sunny, Olivia Jade, Mel Joy. And I've recently gotten into this guy. He's not that popular yet, but I can tell he's gonna be like huge. His name is Arlen Moore, and he like is so funny and he posts such good like story times and he's so real, so I love his videos. What is your favorite dog breed and what would you name it if you got to choose? Sorry, group chat blowing up. My favorite dog breed is a French Bulldog. Holy shit, I love French Bulldogs so much. If you're ever with me and I see a French Bulldog, I'm gonna flip out for like 20 minutes and you're just gonna have to sit there and deal with it. Any advice for finding true friends? So I think for finding true friends, it's super important to be yourself. Like don't get nervous around people. Like that will really prevent you from making amazing friends. Can't get like anxious when like trying to talk to new people. Like, I know it's super scary. Like, I've been there plenty of times talking to a new person, but just like, you gotta be your full self. And also, you cannot like fake being something you're not, because you're not gonna find true friends that way. If you're trying to like be like popular and you like try super hard to fit in, you're not gonna be happy that way. Like, maybe you think you're gonna be happy because you're popular, but like, you're not gonna be happy, believe me. You just can't fake it. You just have to be your true self. Everything's gonna work out. And I'm a firm believer in that, like, the people who are meant to be in your life are gonna be in your life. If you're getting frustrated and you feel like you don't have any true friends, just be patient and just wait, because I swear to God, there are people out there for you. Rant about something for 30 seconds, go. So something that's really been troubling me lately is like body image on social media and what society does to teenage girls and what they make them think about their bodies and themselves and how they make them feel. I'm doing a whole video on this, actually, kind of like I'm starting a body image kind of like series on my channel. Anyways, just lately, like, I just see this body standard so prominent. Like, everybody is wanting to look like a model. Everyone wants to look like Kai Gerber. Everyone wants to look like Gigi Hadid. And the fact of the matter is, everybody has a different body, because we're not all the same. We don't have the same hair color. We don't have the same eye color. We don't have the same personality. So why is it that we're all supposed to have the same body? And I'm just getting really, really tired of mainly like magazines and media only showing one type of girl, the tall, 5'10", stick legs, flat stomach. Like, I'm just getting so tired of it. And like, go you if that's your body type. I think if that's not your body type, we should be embracing that too and accepting that too. And I'm doing a whole video on that coming up. That was definitely more than 30 seconds already, but yeah. Advice, please. So I like this guy and we are good friends, but I don't know if he likes me back, because like, he isn't a guy to like really show it. But I think he likes my friend. What do I do? Please help. P.S. I love you so much. I love you too. I think you should just keep being his friend and see where it takes you. And if he likes your friend, there's not really much you can do about it. Like, it's not really in your control who he likes or like anything like that. And if you keep being his friend and you guys are on like good terms and everything, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. And if he really likes your friend, maybe you could talk to your friend and be like, I really like him. So if you like wanna like not go for him or anything, in case he goes for me, is that cool? Like, you can make it casual like that, but just keep being friends with him and everything is gonna work out. What is your favorite Vine? I think it's time I do a little Vine compilation of my all-time favorite Vines. Okay, alright, let's get it rolling.
Cam and Colin, run in here and come get y'all juice. Shit. Go in your room. Go.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
It's me, Jesse and Ari. If they test me, they're sorry. Riders up like a hurry and pull up in this Ferrari.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I never went to Uber driver.
Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
On the people. Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Kylie Jenner to the foyer. I have a little surprise for you.
Is that a chicken? Hi, my name is Trey. I have a basketball game tomorrow. Well, I'm a point guard. I got shoe game and...
I didn't get no sleep because of y'all! Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me!
Yes.
Oh. Does it feel good?
We're breaking free!
We're soaring, flying.
Where's your other side? Oh my god!
Country boy, I love you.
I don't give a fuck! Bitch, I swear to God.
What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is that allowed?
I'm friends with the mom.
Vine compilation. And that actually concludes it for today's video on my Q&A/advice. It actually ended up being mainly advice. I didn't realize it'd be so much advice. But I hope you guys enjoy. And if you're new to my channel, stick around because I post a new video every single Sunday. And I will see you guys in my next video next Sunday. Bye!